Hi, Derryanne here, and welcome to my Back to Basics series. This is the third video. The first video was on getting pre-qualified. The second video was on buyers developing a must-have list and a wish list. You remember the black cloud? This video is aimed at buyers that are coming from outside the Okanagan. So if you're from the coast or you're from the prairies or Ontario, moving out to the Okanagan, this video is really directed your way. So I speak from personal experience. In 1999, I was living and selling real estate in Edmonton. I used to vacation in Vernon and I loved it. And one day I woke up and said, they have real estate in Vernon. Why am I selling real estate in Edmonton when I could be selling in Vernon? So I decided to move to the Okanagan. Now, how do I narrow things down from all the neighborhoods and houses in Vernon, because I had never really looked at houses that way. I wasn't planning to move here, so I was always just vacationing. How was I going to narrow things down? So I developed a process that I have passed on to my buyers, which is very helpful when you have a big spectrum that you need to narrow down. I drove out here one weekend. My brother, Bill Hubbard, was already out here selling real estate, and he pulled out a list for me of not a lot of houses, maybe 15. He didn't make any appointments. He just gave me the listings. I spent all day Saturday and half of Sunday driving neighborhoods. And my goal was not to choose neighborhoods I liked. It was to eliminate neighborhoods I did not like. So I would pull one or two of his listings in a specific neighborhood. I'd drive by those houses, park outside, stalk them a little bit, look at their house. And then I would drive that neighborhood up and down the streets. Where was the shopping? Where was the schools? Where were parks? How did the neighborhood look? Did I feel good in that neighborhood? And I eliminated the ones that did not give me those feelings. And I did this all day Saturday and half a day on Sunday. And by lunchtime on Sunday, I had 3 neighborhoods that I was interested in. I had eliminated everything else. And as I was getting ready to leave Vernon, I drove my number 1 neighborhood, because of those 3, I had number 1, number 2, and number 3. I drove my number 1 neighborhood just one last time before I left. Lo and behold, there was a realtor hammering in a sign on a property. And I asked the realtor, he said, I don't even have it listed. I'm just putting up the sign. It's going to hit the computer tomorrow. So I called my brother and I said, here's the address. I'm driving out of town. Find out about this house. Bill called me the next day, told me about it. I loved it. I loved what I heard. Bill went and previewed the house, took some pictures, and I wrote the offer. And that was my first purchase in Vernon. And that process of eliminating what you don't like actually works much better than trying to find what you do like. So I hope that is helpful for all you out-of-town people coming to the Okanagan. I can't wait to work with you, and you're going to love it here. I always tell people that are coming from outside the Okanagan, I don't know how you're going to like the job situation here. We don't have those high-paying jobs that you have in Calgary and Toronto and Vancouver. But I do know one thing I am certain of. You will love it here. You will love the scenery, you will love the weather, and most of all, you will love the people. We are such a friendly group of people here. So, welcome. I can't wait for you to move on out here and give me a call if I can help you if you are out of town or out of province. Take care.